Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. But today isn't going to be a Sonic adventure. Today is going to be a Miles, Tails, Prower adventure that we're going kicking off. I have my instant coffee for nostalgia's sake, as well as just something nice to drink. I also have like a Tails colored drink. We had like the Sonic colored drink when we kicked off Sonic Generations. Well, today what I have is I have water, but there's also like this syrup we have downstairs that's like peach iced tea or something. And when you dilute it, it has this kind of yellowy orange color that's like exactly the same color as Tails. So that's what we're going with. It's Tails adventure time. Oh, Tails. He was always my favorite. You know, I was one of those people in Sonic 2 I wanted to be Tails. It wasn't just because I was a player 2. I actually wanted the pickaxe. But yeah.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead!
Pictures taken moments before disaster. Is that like the Chaos Emerald spinning around on the front?
What's this?
More power! Like Icarus, he flew too close to the sun. The world just isn't ready for your genius, Tails.
Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah!
Oh yeah, this is the part where we crash into a luxury resort causing multi-million-dollar damage or whatever. But yeah, we're going playing as Tails. We're going kicking off Tails' story, which is also fun. I forgot to put the towel up. Tails is like, have I died and gone to heaven? Or is it a white fox's Instagram or something? But yeah, you'll notice this about like a lot of the alternate path stories. They just kind of like snap through a lot of stuff. Like with Tails, there's very little build-up.
So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash.
There's
like
too much power.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours.
Like, Sonic never even flies that thing himself. Tails always flies it. Yeah, there it is.
Chaos Emerald! No way!
He got it from the Libyans, Marty.
To find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power.
Yeah, unlimited mystic power.
Fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Oh, it's so adorable. Oh, Tails. Tails is so cute. He plays like similar to Sonic in terms of movement, right? And the levels that you play as Tails will generally be quite similar. However, like, since we are Tails, we can also fly. And we also have this like cool like Tails swipe attack instead of having the Sunny Days Clear Sky and all the clams you can eat. We also have this cool like tail attack instead of a speed boost attack or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're playing as Miles, Tails, Prower. Would you believe, like, I don't believe this, like, would you believe that it wasn't until like a couple of months ago that I realized, and I even tweeted about like my dismay. It was dismay is the only thing I can describe it as. I'm gonna have to put that towel up at some stage, because as soon as I start recording, the sun just starts like shining in on top of me. Is this where we can go as well now to get the can we do this already? I think like one of Tails's, yeah, Tails' power-ups is in here. Whoa, 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 Tails. Be careful there now. Yeah, I was just gonna say, isn't like one of your power-ups in here? But I don't want to forget it or miss out on it or whatever. Oh, handcuffs. Tails likes it like that.
Look, it's your jet anklet.
Oh, it's the jet anklet.
Its jet power makes you fly faster.
That's just what he needed. We're already, like, able to fly, like, go as fast as Sonic by spinning our tails around or whatever. But yeah, like, I even tweeted about it because of my dismay that I hadn't realized that his name is Miles Prower because it sounds like miles per hour. I'm like, what the fuck? Goodbye, old relationship. Hello, new relationship. Out with the old, in with the new. You might be today's treasure, but you're tomorrow's trash. You know? Too early for me. I'm too young for all that stuff. I'm concentrating on, oh no, I have to go to the train station. Station Square's finest are blocking me off. I'm too young for all that nonsense. I'm going to concentrate on my science, my scientific career.
The train headed for the
world's just not ready for miles tails per hour. It's like they all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. They all laughed when Edison tried to power an airplane with a nuclear reactor the size of a grapefruit. This, like, peach drink is really nice. And I think it's, like, almost, like, nicer because peach is such an unexpected flavor here in this part of the world. Like, when I was in Japan, peach flavor was everywhere. Like, it's, like, one of the main primary flavors of things that you find. Long legs and red body. Oh, it's Knuckles. Is he here already? What was I gonna say? Like here, like, things are usually like what flavor is stuff? Like, usually, like, either, I don't see Knuckles here anywhere. Usually, like, drinks are either orange flavor, apple flavor, lemon and lime flavor, right? Juice is always, like, either orange or apple. And then, like, you have, like, the couple of, like, more rare ones that some people like, but not everybody, like grapefruit and grapefruit. Why do I always have to say it like Vince McMahon or something? Like grapefruit, and
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
Is it just me, or does he sound even more evil now?
I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
You're causing just as much trouble with your scientific endeavors, Tails.
Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Like we saw in the last one, you can't even make a plane that lands right.
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Oh yeah, egg hornet, whatever. We've seen this before. Deja vu, I have been in this place before. This is another thing that I find, like, a little bit, like, unnecessary, like, not unnecessary, but, kind of, that's kind of just a little bit silly about this game compared to Adventure 2. Like, in this one, even though technically all the stories are supposed to be happening on the same timeline, right? They, even though all the stories are supposed to be happening on the same timeline, like, different characters...
All systems, full power!
I didn't hit him. Even though, like, all the stories are supposed to be happening on the same timeline, like, in different stories, you'll fight the same boss several times. Like Tails fights the Egg Hornet as well as Sonic, you know, even though, like... Tails fights the Egg Hornet like Sonic does in this, even though technically it's supposed to be the same timeline, so either it's just like the developers didn't care, or else it's like some sort of complex psychological commentary where, like, every character is the hero of their own narrative or something like that. Like, from Tails' perspective, in Tails' memory, he's the one who fought the Egg Hornet. Sonic was just, like, paralyzed with fear as an impotent bystander or whatever. We're the ones who really took out Robotnik. Could you please, like, not call me on the phone when I'm, like, fighting Dr. Robotnik, please? Like, seriously. I talked to you on the phone twice yesterday. I don't need to talk to you on the phone today as well. Anyway, that's me just being a bitter person. Bitter, misanthropic person. It's like, just text me to say what you want. If we end up talking to you on the phone, it'll be like a 10-minute conversation of, yeah, not much is going on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what about you? No, nothing really? No, well, I'd better go. Fuck that.
That was just too easy.
I can't be wasting the precious time I have in my life when 5-year-olds are contributing more to the world of science than I am.
Chaos could use a little snack.
I offered you something to eat? Something to eat? What's email?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Take some of my Tails drink.
Yes, it's really happened. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic. Chaos's strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land.
Robotnik Land. Like, can we return again to the fact that that's his entire goal here, is just to build Robotnik Land? Like, surely with all, like, he obviously has a large amount of cash or liquidity that he spends on all of his robotic work or whatever. Could he not just buy some space and build it anyway?
Could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
Sonic is like, Tails, I'll have the plans around here. Anyway, that's the start of Tails' story, pretty much. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Peach Tails drink. The Peach Tails drink. When, like, over here, like, juices and things like that, juices are usually, like, orange or apple, unless you have, like, the rare people who like grapefruit juice, which I actually do like grapefruit juice with breakfast and things like that. It can be really, really, like, refreshing, and I like that kind of sour, bitter flavor. Technically, we don't really even need this, do we, Tails, since we can fly. But, and then, like, in terms of cordials, like, dilutable drinks, over here, it's usually, like, orange.
Come on, Tails.
I'm in charge now, Sonic. Oh yeah, it's a race. I forgot that these stages are races. Oh well. I've, like, done these stages before already, so... At least I have my jet anklet or whatever, my bionic body modification to my foot or whatever it is. I completely forgot that, like, these stages are like races against Sonic and stuff like that. But, that was a bad idea. Maybe it wasn't a bad idea. Did I just, like, kill myself because I decided to jump in the middle of the air? So, like, dilutable drinks will usually be, like... Oh, that's, like, weak. Dilutable drinks will usually be, like, orange or black currant.
You made it.
Will either be, like, orange or black currant. Ugh. This is, like, such, like, a hard thing to concentrate on doing. Hit the spring tails. There we go. I don't think we have to worry too much about this, to be honest. I think it'll be okay. Like, if you get those, like, couple of shortcuts, as far as I remember, it's usually fine, but... and then, like, in terms of... I'm trying to think, like, fizzy drinks, right? Like, a fizzy drink, like minerals or whatever. Or soda pop, depending on where you're from. Like, those will usually be, like, cola, lemon and lime, orange, lemon, orange and lemon, things like that, right? When I was over in Japan, like, everything was peach flavor. Peach and melon, right? So there were so, like, whoa, Sonic, alright. Like, a lot of the drinks and ice creams, anything like that, was, like, peach flavor or melon flavor. And it was, like, really interesting because you're, like, in a different... You're in somewhere where, like, all of the stuff that is normally derived of a certain collection of things all of a sudden has a completely different flavor palette, I guess. But anyway, I think we're probably that's probably enough for the first part of Let's Play Tails Adventure, not Tails Sky Patrol, not anytime soon anyway. But I'd better call that person back. I'll see you next time. We'll continue this amazing story. Bye now. But he is amazingly adorable, come on.